Good morning, everyone. My name is Kanyoy Dima Sukit, first year BSIT, and for today, I will discuss the language of mathematics. For the objectives, students will define key mathematical terms and symbols, recognize the structure and components of mathematical sentences, translate word problems into mathematical equations, interpret mathematical expressions and sentences, and define sets and relations. Identify conventions in the mathematical language. First of all, why do we need to learn the language of mathematics? Comprehending a message is better understood once a person understands how things are said and may know why it is said. The use of language in mathematics is far from ordinary speech. It can be learned but needs a lot of efforts like learning a new dialect or language. The following are the characteristics of the language of mathematics: precise, concise, and powerful. In mathematical expressions and sentences are fundamental building blocks. An expression is a mathematical phrase that combines numbers, variables, and operators, such as 2x plus 1 or y minus 2. It doesn't express a complete thought. On the other hand, a sentence or equation is a complete mathematical statement that includes an equal sign. It, it expresses a relationship between two expressions like 2x plus 1 is equals to 5 or y minus 2. So, keyword nyo lang dito is if the equation doesn't have an equal sign, it's automatically an mathematical expression. And kapag naman meron, is mathematical sentence. I mean, tama. At parang sinabi lang ni Sir nung last meeting, discuss niya dito sa amin, pag daw tinanong ka ng mga barkada mo ng 1 plus 1 at walang equals, sagutin mo ng Magellan. Say mas 2 plus 2, lapo-lapo. Kasi wala namang equal signs, means cannot be. And we have here an example for mathematical expression. As you can see, all equation doesn't have an equal sign. But in the mathematical sentence, they all have a equal sign. 2x plus 5 is equals to 3, 3y minus 7 is equals to 14, 5y is equals to 20, z minus 2 is equals to 8, and 1 of x is equals to 10. While the mathematical expression that doesn't have a equal sign is 2x plus 1, y minus 2, b plus 6, x plus y, a times b times 4. So for the analysis, classify each given equation as mathematical expression E or a mathematical sentence S. So for the number 1, since 1 a plus 9 doesn't have an equal signs, automatically expression. Like I said kanina, kapag walang equal sign, it's automatically expression. So b plus 0 is equals to b, since meron siyang equal sign, it's in sentence. So t over 100, it's expression. Same thing sa number 4, expression. And then for the last one is x plus y is equals y plus x. Since merong equal sign, it's sentence. Convention in the mathematical language. The common symbol used for multiplication is x, but it can be mistakenly taken as the variable x. There are instances when the center dot, which is this one like this, is a shorthand to be used for multiplication, especially when variables are involved. If there will be no confusion, the symbol may be dropped, like 8 times y is equals to 8y, 8 times b times c is equals to abc, and t times s times 9 is equals to 9st. It is conventional to write the number first before the letters. If in case the letters are more than one, you have to arrange the letter alphabetically. Sets Sets are usually represented by uppercase letters like S, the symbol R and N represent. The set of real numbers and set of natural numbers, respectively a lowercase letter near the end of the alphabetical like X, Y, or Z, represents an element of the set of real numbers. A lowercase letter near the middle of the alphabet, particularly from I to N, may represent an element of the sets of integers. And for the last part, for each of the following expressions, write each in the most conventional way. Number 1, square root of 3 multiplied by x is equal or converted to square root of 3x. For number 2, z times y times 5 is equals to 5yz. Since kaninang slide na nabasa natin doon or natakal natin na kapag merong number sa sides or sa gitna, uunahin natin yung integer bago yung alphabet. Basta yan yung y tsaka z. For number 3 is 8 times y times x is equals to 8xy. No, tama ba? Okay, tama. For number 4, square root of 5 multiplied by y is equals to square root of 5y. For number 5, b times d times c is equals to bdc. And that's all. Thank you for listening. Once again, I'm Kenji D. Maksukit from BSIT. Thank you.